This feels a little too familiar.
Well, turnabout's fair play.
It was about a year ago when you accused me of playing God with Willow's life. Because I'd hidden the fact that Nina was Willow's mother.
I was terrified and I was desperate. I never should have said.
No. Don't do that. Don't do that. You accused me of making a very crucial decision without considering the consequences for anyone, and you were right.
Yeah, and now I kept the truth about Nina being the SEC informant to myself. Knowing that information would affect you and Drew and Willow and so many others, I should have seen this blowing up. I didn't.
Yeah, well, when we're protecting our family, we can all have tunnel vision.
Come on, Mom. Let me just say it. I chose Dad's happiness over yours. And I'm also a giant hypocrite. I knew I couldn't cut off Nina completely because Willow would be suspicious, so I thought containing Nina would mitigate the damage.
Blackmail for the greater good?
If that makes me a hypocrite, so be it. I've been called worse.
I think that makes you your mother's son. Come on. No one knows why you did the things you did better than me. Although I can't pretend that it doesn't hurt, that you knew what Nina had done and you still kept it all to yourself.
No. I guess I thought I was lessening the hurt by keeping quiet.
How?
For Willow, mostly. And my daddy, he seemed happy in his marriage, and you and Drew seemed like you were moving on.
That's all true, but you forgot the lesson we both learned about keeping secrets last year. Even with the best of intentions, keeping things buried have unintended consequences.
Yeah. And nothing ever stays buried. A part of me wishes I'd never gone looking for the truth.
Oh, come on. Would you really be happier not knowing? While Nina was settling into her happily ever after with your dad? Getting closer to Willow after everything she's done? Come on.
You're right. Yeah, I needed to know. I just regret the way I handled the information. And to top it all off, I hurt the two most important women in my life.
I'll survive.
Yeah, Mom, you deserve better, especially from me. I mean, you've always had my back. No matter how many times I've screwed up, I always knew you loved me unconditionally.
Yeah, that'll never change.
Even if the man that you love doesn't feel the same way. I don't remember the last time I saw Drew lose his cool like that.
Yeah, that doesn't happen a lot.
Oh, Mom, I'm sorry I put you in such a tough position.
Oh, come on. I mean, Drew's mad, but it's not all about you. He's struggling. He's going through a lot since he got attacked in Pentonville, so.
Yeah. Well, no one ever comes out of Pentonville the same person they were when they went in. But, he'll move past it, with some honesty and support, maybe talking to somebody. He'll be able to move past what happened to him in Pentonville.
Yeah. I mean, of course, it might take a little time, but Drew's an amazing man. And he's not the only one.
Yeah, not so amazing lately.
Come on. I'll talk to Drew.
Seriously, Mom, I don't know how to thank you for your love and forgiveness.
I'm always gonna forgive you. And I'm always gonna love you. Know that, okay? Your apology tour's not over. You're gonna have to make things right with Willow. There's nothing more important than your wife and your children. And look at me. You cannot let Nina damage this family more than she already has.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but Wiley's asking for his daddy.
Thank you. The kids are upstairs because Willow's working a late shift. I haven't really seen much of them lately.
Oh, go tuck in your son and give them a hug from the grandmother.
Okay. Thank you.